I would say yes, 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 definitely yes. Of course. Well, you know what? I really like the way you ask those questions, man. You know, they're like they're like mentally, your questions are, I mean, well, they are powerful and they are vivid. I really like the way you know, you just asked the question. They're very interesting. So far, yes, because the appearance of a person can be intimidated or can intimidate you. Of course, yes. Let me just portray an example. Right now, we know that Haiti is upside down. All right. You know, Haiti is upside down, totally upside down. Let's say, imagine I'm living in Dominican Republic right now. Okay. I'm currently living in Dominican Republic. Let's say I decided to go to Haiti to, you know, just to visit my siblings. And then I met accidentally Mr. Lamos. His appearance, the fact that I know I know him, the fact that I know him and his appearance will intimidate me. Why? Because I'm not used to. Do you understand? I'm not used to, because I was like, I would shock to see, oh, that man. Look at it. Look at that man. Look at the way he dressed. Look at the fact that I already know his background. I already know a lot of things about him. I already know him. You know, just I'm just taking this as an example to let you know. Of course, somebody's appearance or a person's appearance, yes, can intimidate you. It depends. If you are mentally strong, you already know the person. Okay, you can balance the situation, you can manage it. But if you don't, from the first moment you saw the person appearance, yes, that can be intimidating. Yes.
Welcome, comrades, welcome, friends and fellows. We are so happy to have you tonight. My name is Teacher Michael from Comrade Language Courses. Comrade Language Courses is a school online where we teach languages, especially English. Tonight, we're going to get something really interesting and hot because we're going to talk about physical appearance. Okay, so let's go, please. We are going to start with our club for tonight. As I said before, the title or the topic, it's about physical appearance. Let's go. We're going to start with the question number 1, which says, when you first meet a person, what do you look at first? Let's go now with you, please, Mr. Noel. Welcome. Open your mic and go ahead, please.
Good afternoon, Teacher Michael. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jusha. I'm living in Dominican Republic, but originally from Haiti. I'm a Teacher Michael student. It's a pleasure to be there tonight. About the question number 1. Personally, when I meet someone for the first time, I look at the way they dress because it can tell me a lot about this person's personality and how they take care of their body.
Really and really, really good. Let's go with you, please, Mr. Emmanuel.
Hello, everyone, especially you, Teacher Michael. My name is Jasper Emmanuel. I live in Haiti. I am a Teacher Michael student, and more I am a teacher like Teacher Michael, but I teach mathematics and physics. I'm a professional. I teach at college, at university. First of all, according to dictionary Oxford University, appearance is the way that someone or something look on the outside, what someone or something seems to be. The physical outside appearance or something she had never been greatly concerned about her appearance. Generally, when I meet someone for the first time, I look at kindness, friendly, elegance. Sometimes when you see someone for the first time, you can say the people is really beautiful. After you can see the person had a bad quality, not the good quality. Is the reason when I meet someone for the first time, I don't look at beauty, but I look at good quality. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
That's very nice. Congratulations. So welcome and congratulations again. So let's go with you, please, Miss Natalie, with the question number 1, which says, when you first met somebody, what do you look at first?
Good evening, guys. Good evening, Teacher Michael. Thank you for the opportunity. My name is Natalie. I'm from Chile. I'm so happy to be there tonight. About the question, the first question, my opinion, personally, when I see a person for the first time, I don't look at anything about their appearance, but rather their attitude, because his attitude helps me to know more about this person.
Thank you and congratulations, Miss Natalie, not only for your English, but also for your comment as well. Thank you and thank you very much. And about you, Miss Carla, what do you have to say?
Good evening, Teacher Michael. Good evening, guys. My name is Carla from Chile, and thank you for this opportunity, teacher. Okay, about the question number 1. When I first meet, when I first meet a person, I look at his clothes, the form to speak, and his hand.
Yes, it's a really nice.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And congratulations for a
Thank you,
beautiful
teacher.
comment. Thank you. And now let's go with you, please, Miss Ketia. Hello.
Hello, Teacher Michael. As you can see, my name is Kitia. I'm in US and originally from Haiti. When I first met someone, the first thing I'm looking for is his appearance. After that, I'm look at that person in the eyes because I'm a kind of person who like to read people inside of that person. The third thing after that, I look at his teeth. His teeth. And I don't know why, but all the time, look at the teeth at third. And fourth place, watch and see. And I listen all the details between that person words when I'm talking to.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And congratulations, Miss Ketia, for being there with us. And don't forget, guys, sometimes you want to talk about some subject. It's not a problem of English, but sometimes you don't really know what to say. That's why I think it's a really good idea to pay attention and, if it's possible, to take notes as well, because the club is there not only to learn English, but also to get knowledge as well. Okay, so let's go with you, please, Mr. Franz Jamari. Hello.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hey, I'm so glad and honored at the same time to be here with you on this special occasion. And I'm so happy to have you on the panel, especially my brother. Well, as I can see so far and say, personally, when first meeting a person, I mean, personally, I don't judge people based on their skin color, based on their appearances. I don't do that. But technically, you know, as you can see, the outfit of a person can give you a clue of what you can say to that person. Let's say I'm looking at a person from a different perspective or from a different angle. As we can see now on that beautiful picture, those women's and men's are really dressful. I mean, I really appreciate the way they dressed. It tells us, it shows us that those people are their appearances are very decent. Okay, so that's the first clue that we can see from the first view, from the first time, from the first moment we have seen those people. But so far, inside of each one of them, things might, I mean, we don't really know what's going on inside of them. I'm talking about the person, you know, deep inside. That's why there's a quote saying that we do not judge people based on their color, based on their appearances. And also we do not judge the book by its cover. If you do not know a person, don't judge that person. So personally, that's my perspective. That's my that this is basically the way I approached the question and trying to give a brief answer. But later I'll let you know what I know more about that beautiful question. Thank you for letting me for giving me that opportunity to share what I have in mind. It's a privilege for me to talk to you tonight. Thank you.
Great. Congratulations, and thank you very much as well, Mr. Franz Jamari Arabwade. We are really happy to have you. Okay, so let's go with you now, Miss Natasha, please.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. Good evening, everyone. It's a good opportunity for me to be there with you tonight. I'm Natasha. I'm from and living in Haiti. And now I'm studying English with Mr. Michael. About the first question, according to me, when I first meet a person, it depends on the location. What attracts me first is his toilet. For example, if he's in a restaurant with kids, I watch the way they stand at the table and the outfits. In the case of the teacher, his outfit, but the level of knowledge and competence to know. Other example, if it is student, his hairstyle is cleanliness. So for me, the person's toilet and attitude attract me first. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. We really appreciate your comment. We learn a lot from it. We really appreciate that, and congratulations. And now let's go with you, please, Mr. Lovensky.
Good evening, all. I'm Lovensky. Firstly, I'm a beginner of English. It's a pleasure to me to be here with you, and thank you to allow me to participate with you. For me, when I meet a person for the first time, firstly, I look at where we are, and also I look their way of dressing, and also I try to see their personality. So their outward behavior in order to know a teeny bit of them. It's not a way to judge him, but I just do it to be able to give him an attribution. It's yeah, understand.
Great, congratulations, Mr. Lovensky. I really appreciate your English.
Okay, thank you.
Even though you say you're a beginner, but your English is
yeah, I'm a beginner. I'm just trying to improve my listening and speaking.
Yes, congratulations, sir. So happy to have you.
Okay, thanks.
Great. Now, Miss Steffi, it's your turn. What do you have to say, please?
Hello. Good evening, fellows. How are you all doing? So I'm so glad to be with you tonight. And this amazing club always, I know. And Teacher Michael, a big high five to you for always make this beautiful event for us to enjoy. Thank you so much. My name is Steffi. I am from Haiti, but now I'm living in Dominican and United States. Excuse me, guys. It's always a pleasure for me to be among you because I know when I'm here, I'm in the best place to learn something new. Yes. The other guys already say a lot of things about the subject, specifically the question number 1. We live in a world, but generally, when you someone at first meet someone, they look they look for beauty. If you are someone, the way they dress, the posture, and the way they doing their hair, but physically, at first, it's the things you see. And after, you can see other things like the attitude, behavior. Sometimes you can see a person who dress really well, but in 1 or 2 minutes, beside this person, oh, you feel ashamed because while you were looking at, it was not, it seemed easy. And sometimes a person can look bad, can not dressing well, but you really want to stay because this person have good behavior, good attitude. It's for me, according to me, when I first meet someone, says it's true. The reality of this world, you can see the physical appearance, the way the person look. But for me, the inside appearance, it's more deeper for me in my opinion. I remember I was going to an office in Haiti. I was with another person, and I'm dressing, I'm really well, like a lawyer. And the other person look with a jeans and with a t-shirt. They don't let her in. They just let me pass. They just say me, have a good day, mom. But the other person who I was accompanying to just stay outside. But you can imagine, in our head, in this world, when you also have appearance, looks, beauty, or the way you dress. But inside, like the other guys already said, it's not like that. It's more than that. It's good behavior, attitude, have some good quality like charming, cute, elegant, glamorous. That if a package should be too different, if someone have a good appearance, you should have a package. And the other guys already said everything. That's my opinion.
Wow, interesting and amazing, Ms. Steffi. Congratulations and thank you very much for your wonderful answer, especially the way that you elaborate. I'm really, really proud of you and congratulations as well. So I really congratulate you, all of you guys, because you're doing really well until now. But now let's go please to the question number 2, which are kind of like similar to the question number 1, but a little different as well. The question number 2 says, does a past appearance reveal their personality? What do you have to say, guys? This question is a little different. Everybody try to raise your hand and say something. Mr. Hakim, please.
Yes, in my opinion, it's no, because they are people can seem like good people in the outside, but inside they are not. He's a lot of bad qualities. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving me another opportunity for express myself.
Thank you and congratulations, little brother. And let's go with you, please, Mr. Meshach. Welcome. So happy to have you. Say something about you and go ahead, please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Meshach Nertil. I'm from Haiti, but I'm living at the Dominican Republic. I'm so happy to be with you, and it's always a pleasure for me. As for me, the question is a good question, but my answer, I think there are 2 different words. The first, personality and appearance. So 2 different things. My answer is the appearance cannot define or reveal the personality of the person, but sometimes, depending on the occasion, the place, the context, and also if it is a permanent appearance, so that can reveal a lot of more about the person. But if it's about one time, only one, the appearance cannot reveal anything for the personality of the person.
Yeah, so 100% agree with you. And I think the other guys as well. I really, really congratulate you. Really, really congratulate you. Thank you. And thank you very much, sir. Okay, Ms. Zully, please say something.
Okay, I think so. For example, if the person show up for a job, they dress up a lot and look in the mirror to see how they look and give the first impression. When someone have a love date, they will worry a lot appearance. Is that?
Yes, congratulations as well, Miss Zilly. Really, really good. I really appreciate it. And about you, please, Miss. Yes, Miss Natalie.
My opinion about the question number 2, I think sometimes because of our culture, we have a tendency to judge another by their appearance. But in reality, it is not the appearance that determines if that person is good or bad.
Thank you. Congratulations as well.
Thank
We
you,
really
teacher.
appreciate your comment. And about you, Miss Carla, what do you have to say, please?
Okay, teacher Michael, about the number 2, I think that yes, because how you use your clothes is your identity. For example, a person that wears black clothes, for me, is someone more serious and introverted, in comparison with someone who wears colored clothes, is some happier and extrovert. Thank you, teacher Michael.
I really love your answer, and I think the other guys as well. They love your answer. Really appreciate that. Your answer is short, so clear and simple. Congratulations, Miss Carla. Not only for the English, but the way that you do it. Okay, so Miss Stacey, let's go with you again.
Thank you again. About this question, I can say it's a tricky question because it's different. Sometimes it can be yes, sometimes it can be no. I will give you some examples. If you live in Haiti now and you see a person who have something in her heels, you have long hair, the way they do it in Haiti, sometimes at first you say, oh, I'm afraid. You try to go another side to not go with him because you can't, it can be bad. But the appearance, I can say another way, make you scared of this person. But at if you go deeper, it's that like that. Sometimes your appearance does reveal your personality. This person can be a good person. And sometimes you can see a person who are dressing really well, but you can imagine this person can be a robber. I remember I was an area that's called in Haiti for Tyler Ogat. The person who robbed the people just have a Bible in his hand and just with some dress correctly, and they robbed people in front of the officer. The officer don't even imagine that. Sometimes the appearance that reveal your personality. You can be at first appearance, you see a person really wood in his face or in her face. But when you try to communicate with this person, oh, I imagine you are even good, but you are so kind, you're so good. But according to this example I took, I think that a person appearance that reveal really the personality. It depends on the case. That's my opinion.
Congratulations, my dear Stacey. We really appreciate you the way that you did it, and especially like the English as well, because you're kind of doing really good. And about you, Mr. Emmanuel, please, let's go with you.
Yes, about the second question, I can say not necessary. Sometimes appearance and personality work together, but it's difficult to make the difference when you don't have time to analyze really a person. Sometimes you see someone personal presentation or to your present yourself in every situation. this is a communication skills that is essential of gaining employment and being part of a workplace environment. What you say and do are part in your personal presentation as well as your outward appearance.
Thank you. And congratulations, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Franz, please.
Thank you one more time for giving me the opportunity to talk. I agree with you, Stephanie. I agree with you because, yes, because, you know, you can't judge a person based on his, you know, on his or her appearance. You can't judge that person. Because I remember one day I met a guy, he was a dreadlocks. You know what is a dreadlocks? Like a Rasta man, a dreadlocks. Then when I approached him, I said, then why the way you talk, the way you sound, the way you express yourself, you know, in your environment with all your surroundings and everything. I mean, your thought doesn't match your outfit, which is your appearance. So he said, sometimes you gotta stop judging people based on their appearance, because it does not make any sense. Because sometimes you might misunderstood a point. We call that misunderstanding. Sometimes what you see can change your perspective of approaching a person, or can change your perspective of judging that person. Oh, let's say, oh, she has two piercings. She has, well, she has so many tattoos. She has a lot of bad things, but hey, deep inside of that person might be a good person. So sometimes it depends on the circumstances. It depends on so many things, so many things. So I agree with you, Stephanie. And also another thing I would like to highlight it is, in one hand, we can judge a person based on that person's appearance, of course, because, hey, tell me, if you are a Christian, you have a kind of outfit that does not belong to a Christian. You might give people opportunity to judge you based on your appearance, based on your clothes, based on your outfit. You understand? But you see, technically, and the other hand, technically, so that's not a reason. Even the person is dressing, you know, not uncasually or in a certain way that you don't really appreciate, you don't really like. But in the other hand, instead of judging, why don't you approach that person to ask questions and talk to that person? Now, I really appreciate your angle, the way you portray the message, Stephanie. It's pure and good. And now my perspective, my opinion basically is, we can't judge a book by its cover, period. That's what I think.
Great, thank you. And congratulations, all of you guys. You did really well. Sometimes we don't really have opportunity like to talk in details about every question, because every question is like a subject. But sometimes we have only some seconds. We don't really have minutes like to talk to the person. We just see the person and we drop the conclusion. Do you understand? Can we judge or can't we? Let's go please to the question number 3, everybody. Let's go, everyone. Try to say something for the question number 3. Do you understand? So it's a kind of similar. That's why everybody try to say something. You can say different things. Do you understand? And after we'll go to number 4. The question number 3 says, is it wrong to judge people by their appearance? Everybody try to say something. If you don't really have things to say, I can ask an extra question. So everyone, let's go, please. If you don't really have things to say, I can ask extra. Let's go with you, please, Miss Ghana.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. I say, is it wrong to judge a person about the for example, I love to tree and 2 rings in my finger. Am I bad? Am I a bad person for that? I think no. Is it my opinion?
Thank you and congratulations. Let's go with you, please, Miss Natasha. Hello.
Thank you, Mr. Michael. It's a pleasure to talk to you about this question. It's very important for me. I think so. In Haiti specifically, people judge others' appearance. It's very bad. The physically handicapped are frowned upon in Haiti. They are often called by their disability, sluggish, the one-eyed, or the mute, words that make them feel practically different from others, or even to others. To remedy this situation, training and social education is important to change people's mentality. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations as well, Miss Natasha. Okay, and Steffi, you still have things to say. Let's go with you, please.
Yes. Sometimes you can't just judge people by the looks. Why? It's because you don't know into account the fact that they may be going through at the time. If you did that, sometimes you can be wrong. And it's possible that person you are judging to is dealing with personal life, with crises. You live in a world where problem can just pop up in our life without noticing. And this person might be deal with this problem. And this person just act. Sometimes you can just say, "Oh, this person is going crazy. It's one time I don't see him and I see him now. It's crazy," but you don't know. Oh, this person dealing with at the time you see this person. I remember, like a Jehovah's Witness, one day I was going at aviation, like they call in Haiti, an aviation, aviation, SUAF. I was going here to just, I was at Reto and at the time to work with some friends. They told me to not look good. If you look good, you will be in trouble. Yeah, this time I put some old clothes and I put my boots and I put something in my hair to look the way they use in this area. And the brother see me, the one that didn't greeting me because the brother just think I was out of the organization. The one that don't even look at me for the way I look at this time. I don't care, I just go. And 2 months ago, I was at Cento training at the associate. The brother just saw me before the brothers just enjoy. The brother just, how it's possible. 2 months ago, I see you. Look, I don't really know, and now you are there. Yeah, I'm not part of the creation. I'm still here. But don't judge me. You don't know. But sometimes you just judge at first. But you can judge people because this person you judge, and after can make you make your mind, your conscience really not stable. Because when you know the fact, you will be in trouble with your conscience. Before that, I told the other person, you should be noticed before judging people. That's my answer.
Thank you very much. And congratulations. And yes, Mr. Fons, please.
Yes, I like that. Now you portray the circumstances. You see, she brought out the circumstances. Like one of the most beautiful aspect I would like to highlight it. It is true because in Haiti sometimes when you dress, your outfit, when it's not normal based on your circumstances, they judge you. They said, oh, you a Christian, you have that kind of outfit on you. They do not know what are you going through. They do not know if you wanted to just escape from a bad situation or running away from a danger. They don't know that. The first thing is judging you. Oh, you are a Christian. Why? You're not supposed to have that. You're not supposed to do this. No, you don't know. Sometimes you have to questioning the people. Asking question is one of the best things that you can do to help yourself and to better understand and to clarify the situation. Instead of judging, it's better to clarify. Well, I'll show you with something. I'll show you with something that is not normal, uncomfortable. Well, too casual, but can you explain me? Now I can provide answers. I can, explain, give you more details to put you on track. If you don't ask questions, you keep arguing, in a wrong way, and you cross the red line and judging me. Hey, come on. Consciously, psychologically, your mind is weak. I'm sorry if I use the word weak. I'm not trying to offend anybody here on the platform. I'm just using a word. It's just a word. A word remains a word. Okay? So I'm not trying to offend anybody. But yes, psychologically, you're weak because you have to know how to approach a situation based on the circumstances. Period.
Great.
Thank you, Steffi.
Yes, thank you. And congratulations. Mr. Emmanuel, let's go with you, please. We want to hear you.
Thank you, Teacher Michael. Sometimes people are judged of many factors, their outer appearance, their color, their religion, and their viewpoints. When you look at these factors and judge this factor, judgment a person slowly, everyone has heard the saying, never judge a book by its cover. Well, that's certain true when applied to everyday life. Most of them to look out on either the external appearance and draw a short conclusion of the character when they first observe them.
Thank you. Really appreciate it because you understand while you're talking, I can see like the deepness of that question. So let's go with Miss Azoli, please.
Thank you, Mr. According to the question number 3, I think no, because most people do not show that they know or what they have. For example, the doctors do not tell everyone I'm a doctor, only at work. Or people who have a lot of money, they do not say it because it is not prudent. So you can judge people by their appearance. You, Mr. Michael, you set an excellent example. The police judge people by their appearance, but for me, it is unfortunate.
I really love your answer, guys, because the wisdom. I really appreciate that, Ms. Zoli. Congratulations. Appreciate that. Mr. Noel, please.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for choosing me again. Okay. In my opinion, it's not good to judge a person according to his appearance because it is the culture of the person and his mentality in general that make him give the appearance. For example, in our culture, something can be considered bad, but in his culture, it is good. This is my opinion.
Yes, thank you. and congratulations. It's like everybody wants to say something. But the question number 4, be ready for the question number 4, because most of you are saying like it's not good to judge people. And like yes, most of us will agree. But the question number 4, I will try to see how you're gonna answer. Let's go please to the question number 4, everybody. Everyone, try to be ready for the question number. We don't judge, but let's go please. We're gonna try to see what can you say for the question number 4. Before we go to the question number 4, let's go. We're gonna take a little break, and after we are going to go to the question number 4.
Hi, I am Stacy from Comwad Language Courses. Moi porte une bonne nouvelle pour nous. Pour nous même qui t'arrivons à apprendre parler anglais, Comwad Language Courses a pédo atteindre objectif ça par moyen cours nous yo qui fait sur Zoom. Si vous êtes un débutant, nous offrons anglais commencer depuis 0. Yon classe côté à pas apprendre depuis le commencement, arriver à parler langue anglais avec facilité. And for those of you who already get some English knowledge, there are intermediate classes to help you improve in your English and get more confidence in your learning process.
Apprendre anglais va une pile opportunité. Un domaine professionnel et puis permettre de connecter avec monde qui sont dans différentes cultures à travers le monde. Do not miss this opportunity. En plus de ça, il y a des avantages. Premier avantage là, there is a WhatsApp group where you can practice what you're learning and apply it. Gen moun nan tout niveau là-dedans. Moun qui fait commencer, moun qui a un niveau avancé et moun qui déjà parle anglais. Who are there to support you in this new departure. Deuxième avantage là, there is a free English club every 15 or 22 days. Club là aide de faire recherche sur divers sujets. Comme ça, on pas bon ni parler anglais, mais avoir connaissance sur plusieurs sujets.
Each club topic is different. You can also invite your friends or family who want to speak English or who already speak English. Ça obtient pour commencer, nouveau session c'est moi ça. Ou capable écrire dans numéro ça qu'on soit gagne plus information. Connaissance c'est celle bagay yo pas capoter ali. What are you waiting for to learn a new language? Ça obtient pour commencer, nouveau session c'est moi ça. Ou capable écrire dans numéro ça qu'on soit gagne plus information. Connaissance c'est celle bagay yo pas capoter ali. What are you waiting for to learn a new language?
As you saw in the video, you can encourage your friend and your family to learn English with us as well. And they can do that wherever they are in the world. They will only connect with Zoom the way that we are doing it, and they're gonna learn.